Hey guys, Crystal here from Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and we have kind of a special soap today. My husband actually picked the name of the soap and the colors that's going to be going in it, so I'm kind of wanting to make this for him. The colors that we're going to have, our main color is going to be yellow, and then we have orange and a dark blue and green. So, and the soap is called Tropical Splash. The scent is absolutely wonderful. It smells really good. I already have my lye water, my oatmeal, my goat's milk, my cream. All that is already in here. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a stir and then we're going to buzz it up. Hopefully I don't make a mess because my bowl is pretty full. Now we're going to go ahead and add our fragrance. I did look this fragrance up and it said it didn't have any vanilla in it, but it didn't say how it would react. So I'm not real sure how it's going to act. Hey, you guys. Sorry, my kids. So far, so good. No acceleration, no ricing. And then, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I love the way this stuff smells. It looks like it's good and emulsified, so hey, you guys, please stop. Please stop.
She has my mask.
My boys are being rambunctious, but that's okay. Hey, I asked you guys to stop. Now please stop.
Hey, look, give me my mask.
Let's pour some of this off. I love the colors on these. I think they're really pretty. I think they're going to be pretty in the soap. I think that looks about right. And then this one's going to be yellow. So let's go ahead and get our yellow out. And I'm not sure how much it's going to take. So I'm just going to put a couple spoonfuls in there. It looks good. And this is the Yellow Vibrance from NutriSoap. So let's give this a buzz. It's not really a bright yellow.
Bright yellow.
Let's see, I have another yellow. Let's see what it looks like if it's mixed up a little bit. If I can get it open. Jeez. There we go. No, this is a darker yellow than that one is, so I don't know, maybe a little bit of titanium dioxide. Maybe that'll lighten it up a little bit, just a tad bit. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, that's much better. I really didn't want it that dark of a yellow, so the titanium dioxide did just the trick. Okay. Let's go on to our orange. And I love this orange. It's beautiful. Alright, now let's go to green. We'll do the blue last. These colors from NutriSoap are just so beautiful. I love them. Alright, that looks good. And this blue is a nice dark blue. Alright guys, it looks good. Let me get my spatulas. I'm never prepared. So let's get those in there and let's stir out some of these bubbles. This one's got a lot of bubbles in it. Okay. But this is the yellow. Isn't that pretty? The titanium dioxide did just the trick. That's what I was wanting, was a brighter yellow.
What am I?
And I was stumped about what to call this with the fragrance. I didn't want to name it what the fragrance was named. I wanted to give it my own kind of twist. And I was kind of stumped on it. So I asked my daughter. She really couldn't give me any answers. And I asked my husband. And then he's like, how about Tropical Splash? Because it smells so tropical. So I'm like, yes, that is perfect. And then I'm like, okay, so what colors do I do? And he's like, how about yellow, green, and orange? I'm like, okay, well, how about yellow, green, orange, and blue? So that's what we decided to go with, was the base color yellow, green, orange, and blue. And I'm glad we did. And I was kind of wondering what color blue I should do, because I have like 3 different color blues. And I thought since the yellow and the orange and the green were so bright, I would go ahead and go with a dark blue. And this is a beautiful dark blue. See that? I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this orange is really bright. This is the Mango Tango from Nature's Garden. So I'm really loving their colors right now. I just got my colors in the mail the other day. So this is maybe my 3rd batch using them. And I'm just completely in love with them. I mean, if you guys are looking for a place to get your colorants, I would highly, highly, highly suggest Nature's Soap Supplies. Because their colorants are just so vivid, and they're just beautiful. And they're very reasonable, too. They're reasonably priced, anyway.
Mommy.
Yep.
Where do I put it?
In the cabinet.
Okay.
Alright, that looks good and mixed. Let's go to our blue. I like to mix these after I give them a buzz, because I get the air bubbles out of them that way. It's less air bubbles going into my mold. And we're just going to do a drop swirl today. Seems like that's one thing I've gotten pretty good at, is drop swirls. I'm not very good at the other type of swirls, like a hanger swirl. I don't even have a hanger for a hanger swirl. I need to get me one, though. This green is kind of mellowed out a little bit. I think it's because my base was so yellow. This isn't as bright as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. It's kind of an olive color now. At the beginning, it was a very bright green. Now it's mellowed out to like an olive color, but that's okay. Maybe it'll brighten up once the soap cures. Okay, let's get these spatulas out of them. Alright, let me put these to the side and get my mold. Alright, let's go with the yellow is our base color, so let's get that in there. And it looks like it's starting to thicken up a little bit. Let's see, let's do orange next and pour from up high. Yeah, it is thickening up a little bit, but that's okay. And let's go with the blue. And then the green. And then we'll put the rest of our yellow in. Well, I was kind of wanting to save some for the top. Alright, that's saved for the top. Let me scrape it down here. And give it a tap. Go with some orange. And the rest of our blue. It's not wanting to break through. See if we can get our green to break through. No. Alright, one more tap. And then we'll go ahead and start with the topping. So we'll get most of our yellow on there. I think the last color I want it to be is blue. I think we'll put the blue on last. Alright, now let's do the green next. And then we'll do the orange, then the blue. How about that? I was hoping this green would be as bright as it was when I first poured it into the container here, but it's darkened up. Maybe it was supposed to darken up. I don't know. I don't know if it was because my base oils were so yellow or what it was, but it sure did darken up a lot. I think when I order some colorants next, when I try some more, I might go with the neon green. Maybe that one will be a little bit brighter. Okay, so that is done. Now let's go with some orange. I wanted the orange and blue to show up the most.
While you're running.
Here in a little bit, I gotta go run to the grocery store and grab something for supper and pick up some prescriptions. I think the pharmacy closes in about 2 hours, so I got some time. I thought, why not make a soap while I'm waiting? When I called my prescriptions in, they said it'd be about an hour, so I'm like, let's make some soap. That's always a good idea, right? Alright, now for our blue. And oh, I love the smell of this stuff. It just smells so good. I used the last of what I had because, as you guys know, I'm a candle maker, so it was a 16-ounce bottle, but there was just enough left to do this soap that I'm doing because I used the rest of it in candles. And I love this scent in a candle, so I decided to look it up to see if it was skin safe, and of course it was. So I was like, yay! I got excited because I love this scent. I'm going to have to order some more of it. And that's about the last of it. Alright, let's get our handy dandy skewer out. Which way am I going to go? Let's give it a pound first. I think I'm going to go up and down. The green's really not showing up, but the orange and the blue is. Let's go once this way and once this way, and then we'll go around. When you go around and around like this, I love the way it makes it look. It makes it look kind of feathered like. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's clean up our sides here. Can't wait to see how this soap turns out. Clean up my mess. Alright guys, here is Tropical Splash. This is what it looks like. Pretty with the blue and the orange. Of course the cutting video will be attached to this one. If you guys like this video, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And of course comment. I love to hear you guys' comments. I will write back to you. And this should be ready to unmold within 24 to 48 hours. So until then, my friends, bye-bye. Hey guys, Crystal here, and we are here to cut a soap today. We are back. So this is Tropical Splash. This is what it looks like. She's been sitting on my counter for about the past 24 hours. It's been a little over 48 hours since we made it. It was still a little soft when I took her out of the mold, but I think she is ready to be cut. So let's go ahead and get an end piece here. Ooh, that's what the end piece looks like. Now remember, this is the soap my husband picked out. He picked out the name, the colors, the scent, everything. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm kind of dedicating this soap to my husband. Oh, I like the swirls on that. That's very pretty. The yellow really didn't turn out as much as I wanted it to. It's more of a cream color. I wanted it a little bit more yellow. Maybe I shouldn't have put the titanium dioxide that I did put in it. Maybe if I wouldn't have done that, then it would have turned out more yellow. Because this looks like more of just like a base color for the oils instead of a yellow. But I still like it. I love the swirls on this. Oh my gosh. It smells amazing. Look at the swirls. I love that. They're just so pretty. Can't help it. I like it when I'm actually make pretty soaps. There's that one. Sometimes the soaps I make are just downright ugly. I'm new, so... Well, I'm not really new, but I still consider myself new. Even though I have been doing this for several months now. I still consider myself a newbie because, you know, I've not been doing it for years or anything, but I've got the gist of it down, and I'm still playing around with recipes and trying to get my hang of things. That's why I make these videos, so you guys can join along with me as I grow in the soap making world. But I like the swirls on these. They're really pretty. Alright, let's see if we can get an end piece, one more piece. I'm never good at doing this. There we go. Last piece. And the end piece. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. If you like this video, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And, of course, comment. Love it when you guys comment. And I've got some more soaps I'm doing today. I got some of my oils in. So I haven't been able to do any soaps because, well, I've been editing soaps videos, but I haven't been able to really do any because I ran out of oils. So I had to order some, and I got them in today. So, yay, more soaps are coming up today. But until next time, my friends, bye-bye.